Testing 1 and 2. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand and then remain standing and move to attach the upholstery to the cover by the Civil Air Patrol, auxiliary to the United States Air Force, Sulphur Springs Composite Squadron.
Hey, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights, oh, the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? Oh, the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, and welcome to the 63rd Annual Hawkins County Dairy Festival Queen Coordination Pageant. Thank you for joining us tonight to celebrate the rich heritage of the dairy industry and to celebrate the dairy farm families, current and previous, of Hawkins County. I hope you have enjoyed some of the exciting, fun-filled days of Dairy Festival events, which concludes tonight with the crowning of a Dairy Festival Queen. We have 9 sweet, talented young ladies who will be vying for the honor of representing Hawkins County and the dairy industry for the coming year. I would like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors who have partnered with us with their financial supports of the Dairy Festival and continue celebrating the heritage of the dairy industry of Hawkins County. At this time, it is my privilege to introduce our MC for the night. Most of you probably know this person, and I would say that most of you have said countless prayers for him. God heard those prayers, and we are so thankful he is with us tonight as our MC. Israel Lewis graduated from Abilene High School and attended Abilene Christian University. He received a bachelor's in youth ministry and a master's in counseling. Lewis is a professional counselor, marriage, family therapist, and an executive life coach. Lewis is the founder and director of the Sulphur Springs Christian Counseling Center and is now serving as an elder of Shannon Oaks Church. Israel is married to his wife of 33 years, Leslie, and they have 2 grown sons, Caleb and Carter. After spending months of hospitalization, Lewis, his family, and his friends relied on his motto, "We are better together." Again, welcome. Please sit back and enjoy your time at a night of the museum. Thank you.
Immediately as Cindy called and asked if I would MC, I quickly turned around and called Craig Roberts after doing this for 20 years, and I said, "Craig, please give me some advice." He said, "Try as hard as you can not to go off the script." And he was right, because I'm going off the script. There was a little 2-year-old, she wanted to clap for those guys, and I did as well. Would you please show those incredible young men what Well, friends, welcome to the 63rd Annual Hawkins County Dairy Festival. We started celebrating the theme, A Night at the Moo-Seum. We used to have, we're going to have a few of those. As we watch those beautiful hot air balloons glow at dusk on Friday and at dawn and dusk in the Saturday sky. Shannon Oaks Church was the perfect venue for the huge, colorful balloons with live music and concessions by their youth group. Our famous parade continued to salute June is Dairy Month last Saturday with over 100 entries. And our stunning Queen Caroline Cricket atop her beautiful float. We were favored with the appearance of returning royalty, get this guys, Judy Jackson Deaton, 60th anniversary. Laska Anderson, 50th anniversary. Katerina Vicky, 40th anniversary. And Maddie Rader Silva, 10th anniversary. Unfortunately, our 25th anniversary queen, Ashley Weaver, was not able to attend. We were so pleased that 4 of the 5 queens were part of our parade. Also, the museum amenities were perfect as they followed on their mini floats, which were so well done and each pair representing. Their mini floats were judged by an independent panel, and the results will be announced tonight. The parade also included a number of eye-catching floats that were designed and hand-built by commercial businesses and other organizations. These floats were judged on eye appeal, use of theme, and overall quality of workmanship. Those awards will also be revealed this evening. Following the parade, we all enjoyed watching the candidates and their parents milking real dairy cows in a kicking contest. Our sincere thanks to the Coon family for providing their cows for the milking. The full week of activities, the Junior Dairy Show, sponsored by the Northeast Texas Junior Livestock Association. We are all prepared for tonight's pageant, the culmination of the events that showcase the dairy families of Hopkins County. So we all do. Okay, here we go. Please welcome our candidates for the Dairy Festival Queen. 9 lovely and talented young ladies who will compete tonight in casual wear, talent presentation, and evening gown. The judges' interview portion was held this afternoon prior to the pageant. These contestants have been working so hard for the coveted title of Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen 2024. So don't anyone move as we welcome you to the 63rd Dairy Festival Queen Pageant. Please greet our candidates for the Dairy Festival Queen 2024. Candidate number 1, Miss Sedona McCall. Sedona is the daughter of Amy Chandler. She attended Sulphur Springs High School, where she will be captain of the Blue Blazes drill team. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Sedona McCall. Candidate number 2 is Miss Colby McCoy. Colby is the daughter of Robert and Deanna McCoy. She will be a senior at Sulphur Springs High School, where she is a member of the High King Club. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Colby McCoy. Candidate number 3 is Miss Valerie Flecker. Valerie's the daughter of Ronald and Nikki Flecker at Sulphur Springs High School. She is a 3-year member of Key Club. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 3, Valerie Flecker. Candidate number 4 is Miss Aspen Mayhew. Aspen is the daughter of Jeremy and Nicole Mayhew. Aspen is a member of the Sulphur Springs High School National Honor Society. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 4, Aspen Mayhew. Candidate number 5 is Miss Libby Negrete. Libby is the daughter of James and Lily McNair and Luis and Erica Negrete. Libby is a senior at Sulphur Springs High School, where she has participated in Key Club. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Libby Negrete. Candidate number 6 is Elena Johnson. Elena is the daughter of Matt and Carla Johnson. She attends Sulphur Springs High School, where she takes several dual credit courses. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 6, Elena Johnson. Candidate number 7 is Miss Zoe Reed. Zoe is the daughter of Cody and Chester Reed and Jennifer Reed. Zoe is a senior at Cobalt-Picton High School, where she is active in Future Farmers of America. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 7, Zoe Reed. Candidate number 8 is Miss Corin Young. Corin is the daughter of Corey and Candace Young. She attends Sulphur Springs High School, where she is a member of the varsity cheerleaders. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 8, Corin Young. And candidate number 9, Miss Brianna Ruiz. Brianna is the daughter of Veronica Ruiz and David Ruiz. She is the incoming president of High King Club at Sulphur Springs High School. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 9, Brianna Ruiz. These are your delightful and vivacious contestants. Let's give them one more round of applause. And now, your reigning Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen of 2023, Miss Caroline Prickett. Please welcome. This evening. Our 2023 Dairy Festival Queen has enjoyed representing us at community appearances, parades, ribbon cuttings, and highlighting the dairy industry throughout the county. Caroline, you have done an excellent job as ambassador for Hopkins County and our dairy families and businesses. Thank you for your splendid representation this year. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen, Miss Caroline Prickett. Well, we've seen them moving around a little bit down here in front. It's time for the little kids. Here come our Moo-Seum Minis. Let's meet them as they help us celebrate our theme this year, a night at the Moo-Seum. These little tourists represented the Dairy Festival as they rode on their mini floats in the parade last Saturday. Please welcome them now. Our first team of tourists, pair one, Ellis Chenault and Harper Adams. These two are cousins and good buddies. Ellis is the 5-year-old son of Eric and Cicely Chenault. He has been he loves hunting, roller coasters, and wrestling with his little brother, playing soccer with his dad, who used to be a great player for the Sulphur Springs varsity team. Ellis is named after his great-great-grandfather, who had a dairy for many years in Hopkins County. One of his favorite things to do is play with the goats at his grandparents' farm. Ellis's favorite food is avocado toast, and his favorite people are his two brothers, Weston, who is 2 years old, and Maxwell, who is a newborn. Harper Adams is the daughter of Neil and Courtney Adams. She attends Central Christian Academy. Harper stays busy with gymnastics and all the activities at the church. Being a cancer survivor may be the reason she wants to be a baby doctor when she grows up. She practices her medical skills on her little brother Waylon. She has a loving heart and will pray for you even if you've only stubbed your toe. Thank you, Ellis and Harper. Here comes pair number 2, Jackson Rowan and Peyton Fatland. Peyton is the 3-year-old daughter of Ashton Fatland and Cameron Fatland. She attends Pine Street Baptist Preschool. She loves dancing and being outside with her big sister, Cameron. She is currently taking swimming lessons and loves them. But nothing outweighs her love for Ryder on Paw Patrol, who she plans to marry someday. Jackson Rowan is the son of Cole and J.C. Rowan. His favorite pastimes are playing t-ball, talking about cows, and riding a tractor with his dad. His Mimi and Grumpy, David and Jan Lawrence, started dairying in Hopkins County in 1980 and are still in business today. Jackson makes the Dairy Festival Board very happy because he wants to be a dairy farmer when he grows up. We appreciate you, Jackson and Peyton. And next we have pair number 3, Anna Felice Sinclair and Axton Hans Davis. Anna's parents are Stephen Sinclair and Christiana Sinclair. This bubbly 3-year-old goes to Kids First Preschool. She likes playing on the playground with her best friend Sturgill and adores her older brother Caleb. Anna loves to sing, dance, go to church, and watch the movie Frozen because she has the same name as the lead character. Her favorite colors are pink and glitter, and this girl loves to eat cowgirl mash, also known as grits. Paxton is the son of Brett Davis and Christine Davis, and he lives in Mount Pleasant. Paxton loves riding his dirt bike, playing soccer, and playing in his sandbox. He is the great-grandson of Hans and Sitzky DeGroot, Hopkins County dairy farmers from '87 till 2008. After they came here from the Netherlands, Axton is a dinosaur-loving boy who is known around his people as Ax-Rex. It's great having you guys here. Axton and Anna, thank you so much. Thank you to these parents who took time to build a golf cart float and allow their children to be a part of our historical festival. Also, thank you to the judges who had the hard task of picking our winners for best floats. And I believe I was just mysteriously handed a card with the winner for the second place Museum Minis float winner is pair number 1, Ellis Chenault and Harper Adams. Their parents, Eric and Cicely Chenault, and Neil and Courtney Adams. These prizes are $50 each and a plaque and cow trophy. Congratulations, guys. This evening, our first place Museum Minis float winners of $100 cash, a plaque, and the cow trophy are Peyton Fatland and Jackson Rowe. The children of Peyton and Ashton Fatland, Cole Jackson Rowe. Let's have one more round of applause for these lovely, loving, and sweet kids. As the curtain closes, we all know events like this could not happen without generous underwriters and sponsors. At this time, the board would like to thank some of the sponsors who helped make this week-long festival happen. Farm Country, Hopkins County Dairy Clinic, Texas Heritage National Bank, Northeast Texas Farmers Co-op, Alliance Bank, Farmers Electric Co-op, Hopkins Rains County Bureau, Remax Realty, City National Bank, Cattleman's Vet, D6, Sulphur Springs News Telegram, Chad's Media, Front Porch News, KSST, Radio Channel 18, Star Country, KDXC, Encore Electric Delivery, and Pizza Inn. Also, we want to recognize 3 of our many commercial and other organizations' floats that participated in our parade last week. All of the floats were judged by an experienced team on eye appeal, workmanship, attention to detail, use of dairy products, and interpretation of our theme, A Night at the Moo-Seum. The winners, second place, non-profit winner this evening, Corvette Club. Congratulations, guys. Members of the Corvette Club will come up on stage. We have a beautiful plaque to present to you this evening. This evening's first place nonprofit winner goes to Melba Creations. We can have the representative come receive this plaque. Take your picture with this beautiful queen. And our best overall all-commercial float, this year's champion for the organizational corporation, goes to Saputo. They've asked me to receive the award this evening for them, so we're going to take a picture and send it to them on behalf of our appreciation. Thank you. Give Sabrina one more round of applause, please. Thank you to all parade participants. We really do appreciate your support of the Dairy Festival, and we hope to see you again next year. We want to convey our appreciation to all of the commercial sponsors for their continued support. Please note that these are also listed in your program. Also, we would like to recognize and thank our accompanist this evening, right over my shoulder, tickling the ivories, Mr. Mark Banks. Would you guys give him a wonderful round of applause? We also want to appreciate Texas Farm Credit, West Oaks Funeral Home, Grocery Supply, Guarantee Bank and Trust, Christus Mother Francis, TLC Chiropractic, Lone Trail Trailers, Ocean Spray, CBJ Custom, and One Stop Sign Shop. Friends, each year you see some lovely young ladies greeting you at the doors of the auditorium, providing you with a program and serving as our usherettes. Tonight we say thank you to Hattie Thompson, Claire Monk, Mally Keaton, Lucy McKenzie, Tatum Thompson, and Abby Williams. Would you please help me with showing our appreciation? Well, I've been looking forward to this. We are honored this evening to have W.C. Pryor as the 2024 Hopkins County Dairy Festival Parade Grand Marshal. If you saw him, he was smiling from ear to ear, and there's a reason why. W.C. was born in Hopkins County and spent many years working on dairy farms owned by others. When he was 30 years old, he was encouraged to start his own and operated it for 35 years. W.C. is definitely the ambassador of Birch Creek. He and his wife raised 3 children. We are proud to have you in our community and with us this evening. Would you please rise? And friends, help me show our support and appreciation for W.C. Each year our scholarship pageant is judged by an esteemed panel with diverse backgrounds. Please welcome our judges for this evening as I introduce them. Danita Young is judge number 1. Danita is the Extension Program Specialist for HU Development for Texas A&M Agri-Life Extension Service, covering 22 counties in Northeast Texas. This Texas native holds a master's degree in Educational Administration and bachelor's in Interdisciplinary Studies, both from Commerce. She serves on many boards and committees, both in her community and across the state. She is on the Fort Worth Stock Show and Rodeo Unethical Fitting Committee. serving on boards of directors for Rains ISD Foundation, and is on the Lake Country Neighbors Executive Board. She has had the honor of being awarded the Rains County Chamber of Commerce Citizen. Danita is a pageant director for the Rains County Fair Pageants and has served in that position for 30 years. Both of her daughters held the title Miss Rains County. She had judged many pageants in the North Texas area. She and her husband of 40 years, Scott, enjoyed raising registered longhorns and participating in their children and grandchildren's activities. We always enjoy having you here. Please help me show our appreciation to Judge number 1, Danita Young. Judge number 2 is Jeff Cochran. Jeff began performing on his grandparents' harp to the sound of, ladies and gentlemen, Jeffrey Cochran, followed by a bow. It sings, acting, dancing, and performing, and theater are just in his blood. He began dancing in college and soon joined several professional dance companies. He has performed internationally and danced on cruise ships for 7 years, where he found his love to travel and cruise ships. After a long hiatus from the theater world, he found Parish Community Theater, where he was Amos Hart in Chicago and Uncle Fester in the Addams Family. He has directed and choreographed a variety of shows from Peter Pan to Hairspray. He was awarded the Choreography Awards in several dance competitions, and his students have won first place numerous times. Now living in Aubrey, Texas, he has discovered a green thumb while finding what plants work best in his yard. Ladies and gentlemen, help me show our appreciation and welcome back Judge number 2, Jeff Cochran. Honorary Judge number 3 is the Director of Development at the University of North Texas College of Music. She is a seasoned performer with over 15 years of vocal and choral training. An accomplished vocalist and alumni of the College of Music, Anna has performed professionally across the DFW Metroplex. With over 10 years of professional experience in higher education, she has discovered her true calling, not just as a professional musician, but as a staunch supporter of those who are. In her current role, Anna focuses on working with faculty, alumni, and prospective donors to secure funding for student scholarships, music programming, enhancing support for future musicians. Anna is a passionate individual with musicians and is excited to bring her expertise to the judging panel for this year's Hopkins County Dairy Festival Scholarship Panel. We appreciate you and welcome you back, Judge number 3, Anna Lewis. Terry McGonigal, Judge number 4, received his Bachelor of Arts in Business Administration from the University of Texas at Austin and a Master's of Education from Texas A&M Commerce. Terry lives in Mount Vernon and retired after 30 years of teaching English, speech, and theater. He also served as an assistant coach for both boys and girls volleyball and basketball. Mr. McDonald had numerous students qualify for state UIL academic meets in both prose and poetry events. He was also directing 13 plays for one-act play at state meets, winning the state championship on 3 separate occasions. In addition to judging several area pageants, Mr. McDonald was a stage coordinator for the Miss Mount Vernon Scholarship Pageant for 15 years. Terry has 2 children, as well as 2 precious grandchildren. Thank you, Terry, for this tonight. Please help me show our appreciation for this judgment. number 5, Missy Morgan Lyda. Judge number 5 is currently the Forney High School Theater Director. Throughout her 26 years in education, she spent 15 of those as dance and drill team director, during which she won 6 state championships in Arkansas and 2 national championships as a coach. Missy is a resident of Forney, but still an Arkansas girl at heart. She's been involved in Miss Texas, the Miss Arkansas, the Miss Louisiana, and the Miss America organization since 2014. She served on the Miss Texarkana Twins River Board for 5 years and has been a choreographer for organizations in Texas and Arkansas. Missy's greatest accomplishments are her son, Morgan, who just finished law school at the University of Arkansas, and her daughter, Carrington, who is the reigning Miss Austin's team and will be competing in 2 weeks at Miss Texas. Missy is thrilled to be here for her first Dairy Festival, and we are thrilled to have her. Thank you, Missy, for sharing your pageant expertise with us tonight. Please help me welcome and say thank you, Judge number 5, Miss Morgan Lyda. Assisting our judges this evening as auditor, the lovely Miss Emily Glass. We thank Emily and our judges for their dedication to the essential task they are performing tonight. Let's show our appreciation for all the judges and Miss Glass. All right, I'll put a little asterisk here, it's not supposed to be excited. When we were getting ready for the roller coaster, this teenage guy would say, "Buckle up, Buttercup, it's about to get fun." If he were here, that's what he would say right here. Because the talent portion is the most entertaining part of our pageant. And you'll believe me, in 30 seconds, we will see the result of ability, training, and hours of practicing on the part of our candidates. This showcases each one's capability and their individuality. With 8 years of competitive dancing under her belt, contestant number 1, Sedona McCollum, is performing a jazz and musical theater dance to a Broadway mix. Let's get this talent portion started. Sedona! Give me more attention to During this evening, I will be introducing you to the parents of our contestants. Parents, as I call your name, would you please stand? Let's meet the family of contestant number 9, Veronica Ruiz and David Ruiz. And at this time, let's meet the parents of contestant number 8, Corey and Shandis Young. I want to thank you. I want to thank you because you have helped a dream come true. As I was talking with the girls last night, not weeks, not months, but years, these girls have dreamed about being on this stage. And about 3 years ago, we used to watch NFL stadiums that would be empty during COVID. It's not a lot of fun to play when there's no spectators in the seats. It wouldn't be a lot of fun to be out here on stage without you. Now, as they practiced, it was special. And it was so special just watching them get better night after night after night. But thank you for making their dreams come true and for making this so, so special for them and for myself and for you. We are so grateful that sometimes dreams do come true. On behalf of the parents, the board, and these contestants, I think we will all agree the courage, the beauty that it has taken for these girls to do what they do is just spectacular and so much fun. Colby McCoy, contestant number 2, will wow you with her rendition of the 1966 Broadway News District series, If They Could See Me Now, a romantic comedy about an ever-hopeful gal who is down on her luck. Take it away, Colby!
The girls at the arena would never believe me in a million years. If they could see me now, my little game of mine. I'm eating Disney Joe, drinking Disney Milk. I like those slow-mo monsters, see more than the kind of love your first straight, just like a track. All I can say is, wow, look at where I am tonight. I landed down right in the club down, but inside I'm holding count. They never believe it if my friends could see me now. If they could see me now, my little dusty, tracing around this $1 million chicken coop. I did the thrift shop, can't say brother get hurt. This big old money get made from 3 kinds of fur. All I can say is wow. Wait till the ribbon wrap to see exactly how he signs my autograph. But I'm feeling holy cow. They never believe it if my friends could see me now. If they could see me now, along with Mr. B, who's waiting on me like he was a trustee. I hear my buddy saying crazy but yes, tonight she's lit. shake his teeth to pick the lowest sprout, which there's no doubt it's me, but I'm sad. Holy cow, they never believe it, and my friends would see me now.
Throughout the evening, a few of these planes will take just a couple of minutes to get set up backstage, so I have some fun stories to share and, yes, a few jokes to tell. Greg said, you know, sometimes the jokes are just so bad they're funny. He would do something a few years, he would ask the crowd to text him. So if you have my phone number, I would love you to text me the greatest, corniest cow joke you possibly can send me. And if it's appropriate and Linda likes it, I may just have to share it. But I wanted to share with you guys a story this evening. You know, there's heroes and then there's legends. We have a board member that has been serving this community and has been the backbone of the Dairy Festival Pageant. Not just 20 years, not just 30 years, not just 40 or 50 years. But my friends, Linda Hager this year celebrates her 60th year serving with the Dairy Festival. Would you please help me? If you'll go with me, traveling back down to Conley, almost to where San Remo restaurant is right here. The year was 1957. Linda Rogers, Punk Helms, and a few other individuals were meeting at breakfast in a corner booth. The year was 1957. This little restaurant was the cafe to go for breakfast or lunch for those that worked downtown. Truth be told, they were a little upset because Winsboro had an incredible annual event called Autumn Trails, and they did not want to be outdone anymore. So, over a cup of coffee, they began to brainstorm and began to plan. They wanted to celebrate and they wanted to honor our county because at that time, Hopkins County was one of the leading counties in the milk-producing industry for the entire country. I'm so grateful for dreamers like Punk and Linda, and I'm so grateful for you because all these years later, it's quite evident by your presence here this evening. The heartbeat of Hopkins County continues to be stronger and healthier than ever before. Thank you once again for helping this tradition stay alive and to celebrate such an incredible, wonderful time of year. Contestant number 4, Aspen Mayhew, will be putting her I got ahead of myself. Several years of piano lessons have paid off for contestant number 3, Valerie Flecker. Tonight she will wow you with her skills while playing Girl Crush by country music band Little Big Town. Miss Valerie Flecker. I wanted to share with you guys, as they're setting up for our next contestant, a really neat story about a little boy who grew up watching the Dairy Festival Parade. He enjoyed it so much, when he became an adult, he joined the board himself. I asked this favorite realtor of mine and yours how he got started with the board. Our daughter Kate was in the Dairy Festival in 2006. We had so much fun, and we enjoyed working with the board so much, I knew I had to join the following year. My mom was on the board when I was a kid, and to this day is best friends with Linda, as we just shared, who celebrates 60 years of service this evening. I have so many fond memories of building floats, riding on floats, and hanging out backstage when I was a little boy. We lived on Conway Street when I was growing up, so I have great memories of the parade day. The Dairy Festival was a big part of my life. My grandfather, J.D. Rory, owned the John Deere dealership when I was a kid, so the dairy agricultural industry has always been important to my family. Israel, the board is amazing. It's more like a family. It is the hardest working group that I have ever been associated with. Everyone jumps in and does whatever it takes to get the job done. What keeps me coming back year after year is watching the girls gain confidence during the nights they rehearse. It's great to see the difference between Monday night and Saturday night. Most of the candidates are way out of their comfort zone at the beginning, and it is great to be crowned queen, but I think the overall experience that the Dairy Festival gives to every girl is literally life-changing. Between working on the float, learning about balloons, and performing on stage, there are lifetimes of memories and self-confidence builders. As parade chairman, I invite 5 anniversary queens back to ride in the parade every year. When I make contact with the coming year for the former queens, I cannot help but know how excited they will be because of their immediate yes as they accept the invitation. They remember in great detail the floats, the clothes they wore, what they did as their talent, and 100% will tell me what a great experience it was. The Dairy Festival is a great event for the community, but to me, it's the experience of working with these young girls and these great friends that keeps me coming back year after year. It was so fun to hear the story of David Watson. David, thank you for sharing your heart. And friends, I'd like to share with you this evening now, contestant number 4. Aspen Mayhew will be putting her years in theater to good use tonight as she performs the Stephen Sondheim song and skit, Not Getting Married Today, from the 1970 Broadway musical, Company.
Everybody there, so if everybody's there, I want to thank you all for coming to the wedding. I'd appreciate you going even more. I think you must have lots of better things to do and not a word to perform. We're probably going to plan on getting married, but I'm not. So wouldn't ruin anything as wonderful as his. Thank you all for the gifts and the flowers. Thank you all. Now to back in the shower. Don't tell Paul that I'm not getting married today. Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. Wedding was a wedding, it's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which makes the most horrifying word I've ever heard. Which fall by my feet, suddenly you realize it's settled enough, want to kill you and shit. Thanks a bunch, but I'm not getting married. Go have lunch. I'm not getting married. You've been great, but I'm not getting married. Don't just stand there, I'm not getting married. Don't tell Paul that I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you go? Why is nobody listening? Goodbye. Don't cry. I do not let persons wait. If you're quick for a kick, you could pick up a christening, but please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid to hear you. Want to see a face like a ballpark in front of you. It isn't only all of you ruining this life, no both of us are losing our identities at hell, but man, let's imagine you instead of seeing money for money, everybody that had to together or trying not well. You can tell I'm not getting married. Clear the halls. I'm not getting married. Don't tell people I'm not getting married. Thank you all, but I'm not getting married today.
Friends, I would love to introduce to you a few more of our parents who are cheering with great excitement their kiddos on this evening. Will the parents of Zoe Reed, contestant number 7, please stand? They are Jennifer Reed and Toby and Presley Reed. Now let's meet the parents of contestant number 6, Elena Johnson. They are Matt and Carla Johnson. My friends, I shared with you the story of 1957. This year, in 2023, as I was visiting with the girls last night, they have put in so many hours, not just with me, not just tens, hundreds of hours. As 3 months ago, this production started to plan. And if you know me, and many of you are good friends of Les and I, like to raise our voice here, I really love to be honest with people. What you see is what you get. I grew up in West Texas, just simple meat potatoes. And I could tell that some of these girls were a little nervous. They were a little anxious. And I said, girls, is anybody willing to share that they're a little nervous and a little handy with here and a little handy with here? And I said, what if I told you that I was nervous? And they said, oh, okay, well. And I said, guys, if you're not nervous, we don't need to be doing this because this is a big deal. And I told them that Emmett Smith once said, the day I no longer have butterflies as I run out of the stadium, run out of the tunnel in the Texas Stadium, is the day I want to retire. Because there's something magical about coming into that stadium. And as you would agree, there's something incredible, just as magical about this storied stage this evening. So I was so proud of their honesty, even more proud of their courage this evening. Contestant number 5, Libby Negrete, will combine her love of archery and dance for the talent competition tonight. She will perform "The Game of Survival" by Ruel, where you will see her turn from Black Knight to Fortress. Good luck, Libby! This past Saturday afternoon, our contestants, their parents, and some of the hot air balloon pilots participated in our annual favorite, our Bobby McDonald milking contest. Winners for the parents milking were third place, Robert and Leanna McCoy. Second place, Kobe and Chesley Reed. And first place went to Veronica Ruiz and Ariello Sanchez with a whopping 4.35 pounds. In the contested competition, third place went to Brianna Ruiz with 1.49 pounds. Second place went to Corey Young, contestant number 4, and Aspen easily squeezed, catch that, by all of them with a hefty 2.5 pounds to take the highly coveted award and bragging rights for first place. And now, on with the show. Elena Johnson, contestant number 6, will be performing a spoken word performance art piece by author Hosanna Wong with the instrumental "You Say" by Lauren Daigle. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Elena Johnson.
God spends a lot of time in the Bible trusted once and heard the name unworthy when we had our hopes up and our hearts open, only to be brought down by closed doors and we heard rejected. When we looked for infinite, affirming love through lesser physical fleshly versions, when we gave it away or when it was stolen and we heard impure, we heard garbage. When our pain crippled us to a point where we don't even know how to let others in and we hear lonely, it's overwhelming. These voices we're constantly hearing. It's suffocating. This air of constant critique and comparing. But God says something else about me. John 15:15, he calls me friend. 1 Thessalonians 1:4, he calls me chosen. Ephesians 2:10, he calls me his workmanship. He calls me his art. He calls me handmade. He calls me purposed and fashioned for good things. 1 Corinthians 19, he calls my body a temple. He calls it the residence of the Holy Spirit. John 8:36, he calls me free, free indeed. 2 Corinthians 5:17, he calls me brand new. So now, when I hear unworthy, I don't even look over my shoulder. When I hear broken, abandoned, useless, forgotten, I figure someone just has to remind them. And if these other voices are not saying the same thing that the truth is, I look in my mirror and I repeat this. They have no right to be speaking to me. Child of God, you must be looking for me. Grace and love, you must be calling for me. Brand new, that's my name. That is the name that I respond to. So what is your new name? What's stirring up inside of you? Maybe it's not the name that your whole life you were used to identifying with, but it's the name you now answer to. So when the enemy tries to get to you, it's the name you introduce yourself with. As for me, my name is worthy. My name is free. My name is brand new. Loved, wanted, child of God, created with a purpose. And it's been a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you, Elena. When David Watson said we will learn life lessons on this stage with these girls will be changed forever. What an incredible example of overcoming adversity and continuing to smile. Thank you, Yancy. Parental support is a huge part of this festival. Without them, I think we all know these girls would not even be able to participate. So let's meet a few more. We are so happy having you here tonight. James and Lindley McNair and Luis and Erica Negrete, the parents of Living Negrete, contestant number 5. And how about one more round of applause for the parents of contestant number 4, Aspen Mayhew, Jeremy and Nicole Mayhew. And finally, the parents of contestant number 3, Valerie Flecker, are Ronald and Nikki Flecker. Contestant number 7, Zoe Reed's grandmother, passed away within the year, but from a very early age, she has always had Zoe singing this song for her. Zoe will be singing the Natalie Grant hit, Please, please welcome Miss Zoe Reed. sheet and wet my whistle between each one of these girls, and I know that you guys are ready for a cold Diet Coke. We are just 2 songs away from about a 10-minute intermission, so be thinking about what you would love for your husband to go grab you after these next 2 perform. Award-winning dancer, contestant number 8, Corey Young, will be showing you her skills in this dance solo performed to Lift Me Up by Rihanna. Let's sit back and enjoy the talent of Corey Young, contestant number 8. Meet a few more of our parents this evening. Robert and Deanna McCoy are the parents of Colby McCoy, candidate number 2. Please welcome. And last but not least, the parent of contestant number 1, Sedona McCollum, Miss Amy Chandler. Tonight, our finale for the talent competition, contestant number 9, Brianna Ruiz, will show off her heritage with this mariachi number once made popular by Linda Ronstadt, Los Lugares.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this completes the town's portion of our pageant tonight. Please take this time to get up and move around. Enjoy a 15-minute intermission and a reminder to please not bring any echoing drinks back into the auditorium. We'll see you in 15. With the escorts for the evening gown portion, please go backstage at this time. I saw a couple of the fathers already taking off, and you are looking at some proud papas that are headed backstage as we speak. Welcome back, friends. Every 5 years, we retire a Queen's portrait that has been displayed at the Southwest Dairy Museum. Due to COVID, this year we will be bringing back Queen J.C. Queen from 7 years ago. However, because of prior commitment, J.C. and her family could not be with us this evening. However, East Texas is chock full of beautiful queens from local pageants. If you are visiting royalty this evening, could you please stand? At this time, if you participated as a contestant in the Dairy Festival Pageant, would you please stand? Okay. How fine. If you were ever crowned as a Dairy Festival Queen, would you stand once more and let us get together? That's a live royal queen in the house. Congratulations. At this time, the Board of Directors would like to personally acknowledge the family of our reigning queen, Miss Caroline Prickett. Would Queen Caroline's parents, John and Gina Prickett, please stand and be recognized? The Pricketts and Queen have been wonderful representatives for us. Caroline has attended ribbon cuttings, parades, and various community events, as are royalty. Her parents hosted the Queen's Dinner earlier this month and kept our beautiful float in tip-top shape. Now it's time for you to enjoy Queen Caroline as she entertains you, singing Pure as the Driven Snow from the Hunger Games, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
Fresh as daisy and not labels and spit out their fables. You came along and you knew it was life. You saw the ideal me, and yes, that's the real me. The squirrel is cruel with trouble aplenty. You asked for a reason, I've got 3 and 20. You're why I trust you. You're as pure as driven snow. That's why I trust you. You're as pure as the driven snow.
That is awesome, girl. Can I ask you just a few questions? I want to know what you have in your plans next year.
I'm going to Baylor University next fall.
Yay! Hey, tell us about this past year, what all fun things you were able to do.
Well, it's just been so fun. I've gone to ribbon cutting and I've ridden on the parade, and it's just been a blast to have all these opportunities that I wouldn't have gotten without being the Dairy Festival.
I love it. All right, I have to ask, any fun or even embarrassing moments as queen?
Yes. About 5 minutes into my reign, I was back there on the beautiful throne, and the sash was upside down. So I had to flip it around for the pictures, and I had all of my things, the roses, the scepter, all the stuff, and the scepter just happened to slip off out of my arm.
Oh dear.
And it,
Like, girl?
yes, unfortunately. So the new queen will get a shiny new scepter.
There you go.
Thank you, sorry Cindy. But other than that, nothing has gone wrong, so.
I love it. Would you guys please help me give one more round of applause? Before we move on to the evening gown portion of our pageant, please let me recognize a few more of our steadfast and generous sponsors. Southwest Dairy Museum, Dairy Max, Propane Company, BI, Heart Guard, and Credit Union of Texas. Well, we've certainly had a wonderful evening celebrating the fact that Hopkins County, as you know, is a great place to live. Now, to continue with the evening gown competition. I think for me, friends, this is our most exciting time. For soon, we will crown a new Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen. Her reign will be as ambassador for the dairy industry in Hopkins County. Contestant number 1, Miss Sedona McCollum.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Anakin R. Day once said, "When we choose to trust the journey and embrace love and joy, we are free to fly." In life, we are often caught saying things like, "I can't," "It's too hard," "I'm not sure if I'm making the right decision." But if we learn to slow down and take it all in, we can find love and joy in all things we do. Our path has been paved for us. We just have to have faith and let it take us where we need to go. I would like to thank my friends and family for supporting me and encouraging me throughout this amazing experience. And I would also love to thank my mom for always supporting me and being my biggest fan. Thank you. I'm contestant number 1, Sedona McCollum.
Sedona will be a senior at Sulphur Springs High School. Tonight, she performed a dance routine to a Broadway mix. This blue-eyed beauty has been a member of the Sulphur Springs High School Blue Blazes drill team for 2 years and will be serving as the captain during her senior year. She has danced at the Sulphur Springs Center for Dance for 8 years and has been a part of the Surge competitive dance team there. After graduation, she plans to attend college, possibly at the University of Houston, majoring in psychology, and also would like to try out for the Dallas Cowboy Cheerleaders. Added to her busy schedule, she has participated in Bright Star Baseball, the Fall Festival Parade, and the Mad Walk, just to name a few. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 1, Miss Sedona McCullough. Candidate number 2, Colby McCoy. Escorting her tonight is her father, Robert McCoy.
If you're afraid to leave the nest, don't be. Because if you feel the way that I do about Hawkins County, it won't be so hard to spread your wings and fly. Deep down in our hearts, we know we have an outstanding community to which we can return. To people we know, love, and support us. Thank you to everyone who's been there to support me through this journey. I'm contestant number 2, Colby McCoy.
Colby McCoy has spent her high school years being a cheerleader, excelling in powerlifting, participating in Sulphur Springs work camp, serving as a reporter this year for High King, was key club member and stays busy with graphic and artistic design for the Sulphur Springs High School yearbook, where she serves as head photographer. Outside of the classroom, Colby has been involved in dance lessons, gymnastics, and voice lessons. Her plans after graduation are to attend Texas A&M College Station to major in kinesiology and sports management, followed by the pursuit of becoming a doctor of chiropractic. In the meantime, she will continue her favorite thing in the world. She will keep playing cards with her Granny and Aunt P. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 2, Miss Colby McCoy. Contestant number 3, Valerie Blacker. Valerie is being escorted by her father, Ronald Blacker.
To Hawkins County, a beautiful place to grow relationships with people, to grow myself with Christ, and to grow the future farmers of agriculture. If it wasn't for my papa telling me all the crazy ag facts there are to know, I'd probably be in my bedroom asleep. But with his critiques and lessons, it encourages me to go out and be a face of what agriculture should really look like. I am more than blessed to live in such a beautiful town I get to call home. Thank you, Hawkins County. I'm Valerie Flecker, contestant number 3.
This blonde-haired 5'2" Valerie Flecker performed a piano solo for you tonight. When not dressed up and showing her piano skills, she can often be found at livestock competitions, showing pigs, cows, and chickens. She can also be found in the kitchen, trying out new baking recipes. Valerie is even busier at school. where she has been part of Key Club, Student Council, FFA, cheerleading, and is very proudly a part of the history-making Lady Cats soccer team. Woo-hoo! She has volunteered for Sulphur Springs Work Camp, VBS, the MAD program, 4-H, and has earned her floral certification and CPR certification. Valerie plans to attend Tarleton State for pre-dental school in pursuit of becoming a dental hygienist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Valerie Blakely. Candidate number 4, Aspen Mayhew. Her father, Jerry Mayhew, is her escort this evening.
I've always been told that I've never met a stranger. But after being raised in such a loving, supportive community, it's hard not to extend that same camaraderie to others. The Dairy Festival is just one example of how Hopkins County not only celebrates our rich agricultural history, but also the beauty of coming together as a community. I'm eternally grateful that I can say, I'll never meet a stranger here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm contestant number 4, Aspen Mayhew.
Aspen showed off her theater skills tonight while performing Not Getting Married Today. She's been acting for over 10 years, starting at our local Main Street Theater, where she had key roles and has been an interim director. In middle school, Aspen was in the Gifted and Talented program, where she reached a regional level on the Technical Destination Imagination team. In 2021, she was awarded Reserve Champion Commercial Class Effort at Netlow and was also named Champion Intermediate Showman. At Sulphur Springs High School, where she will be a senior, she is a member of the National Honor Society and the Technical Honor Society. However, most of her high school time has been spent on stage with her fellow thespians. Aspen was named this year's one-act play District Best Performer, her most prized honor among the many theater awards that she's received. Her plans after graduation will be attending Washington State University to become an exotic animal veterinarian. Ladies and gentlemen, Aspen Mayhew. Contestant number 5, Libby Negrete. Tonight, her fathers, Luis Negrete and James McNair, will be escorting her.
For everything that happens in my life, I know I can always turn to Scripture. My favorite Bible verse is John 13:7. For what I'm doing now, you may not understand, but someday you will. People change, so we learn to move on. Good things go wrong, so better things can happen. Live life to the fullest every day. Find love in everything, and just have fun. I'm contestant number 5, Living in Red.
Libby Negrete is a brown-eyed, brown-haired beauty who will graduate from Sulphur Springs High School in 2025. Her hobbies include playing pickleball, going to concerts, working out, and hunting. In our community, she has helped with Bright Star Baseball, worked at BBS at her church, and has enjoyed jobs at local boutiques. Her talent tonight showed us why she has held archery titles, get this, at state, national, and world levels. Her school activities have included basketball, where she was named MVP several times, played volleyball, and played the clarinet in the band. Libby is a proud member of the Key Club at Sulphur Springs High School. Her future plans are including to attend the University of Texas at Tyler, where she will major in nursing with hopes of working in trauma units or becoming a traveling nurse. Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, Libby Negrete. Contestant number 6, Elena Johnson. Her father, Matt Johnson, is her escort this evening.
Dolly Parton once said, "Find out who you are and do it on purpose." Hawkins County is not just my home, but the roots that created the very foundation of my life. The agricultural landscape and the caring, steadfast community has always served as a reminder of who I am. Dairy Festival embodies every quality that makes Hopkins County such a special place. As a potential future Dairy Festival queen, I hope to represent my county in a way that supports, uplifts, and reminds all of us of who we are. I'm contestant number 6, Elena Johnson, and it has been a pleasure meeting you.
Elena is starting her senior year at Sulphur Springs High School as the varsity cheer captain, student council president, and is in the top 3% of her class. At the high school, Elena is a member of the National Honor Society and Technical Honor Society. As an FFA member, she has earned certification in floral design, is on the horse judging team, in the pathology team, and the vet med class. In her spare time, she volunteers for programs at her church, models in the DFW area, takes her horse to a local nursing home for equine therapy, and shadows at Hopkins County Vet Clinic. After graduation next May, Elena plans to attend Oklahoma State University for a degree in animal science in pursuit of her doctorate in veterinary medicine. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Elena Johnson. Receiving candidate number 7, Miss Zoe Reed. Cody Reed, her father, is her escort tonight.
Agriculture isn't just the foundation of my community. It also runs deep in my blood. I have raised cattle, my father hauls cattle across the nation, and my granddad owns Sulphur Springs livestock auctions. Agriculture isn't just about the livestock though. It's about developing merit and resilience. Hopkins County has been a great place to learn, grow, and develop into the proud young woman that stands before you. I am contestant number 7, Zoe Reed, and it would be an honor to be your next Dairy Festival queen.
Zoe Reed will be a senior at Como-Picton High School in September. This beautiful green-eyed redhead sang the national grant hit, Queen. Zoe is active in Future Farmers of America, cheerleading, floral design, Spanish club, student council, and is a member of National Honor Society. In FCCLA, she came in 3rd place in state with her community service of making tourniquets for her school. She has received numerous academic awards in several subjects. Her favorite activities include playing with her little brother, working at the stadium at Burgerland, and being active at Grace Family Church. Her future plans are to become a nurse and then pursue a high degree as a nurse ethicist. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Zoe Reed, contestant number 7. Contestant number 8, Corin Young. Corin was escorted by her father, Corey.
Famously stated, the compassionate actions between a community's members are the most accurate measures of that community's greatness. I have witnessed firsthand the deep influences of our community's members through their acts of compassion and their unwavering support for one another. The ideal kind of community is when we treat each other like family. And for as long as I can remember, Hopkins County has done just that. My name is Corin Young, contestant number 8. Thank you.
This 5'5", 17-year-old contestant gave you a wonderful solo dance performance this evening to the song Lift Me Up. She is continuing her training at Sulphur Springs Center of Dance, where she has trained for 15 years, being on the competition teams for the past 5 years. She has won numerous top awards for her solo and group competitions. Staying in touch with her dancing side, after graduation, she would like to try out for the Dallas Cowboy cheerleading team. Woo-hoo! At school, Corey has been a class officer, is on the track and field team in Key Club, and will be varsity cheer captain for her senior year. Earlier this year, she accepted an MLK Social Service Award from her community. Corin plans to become a licensed real estate agent upon graduating in May of 2025. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Corin Young, candidate number 8. Contestant number 9, Lana Ruiz. Aurelio Sanchez, her grandfather, will be escorting her this evening.
What great thing would you attempt if you knew you could not fail? Good evening. I'm contestant number 9, Brianna Ruiz, proud granddaughter of a retired dairyman. My grandpa chose Hopkins County as his hometown where he raised my mom on a dairy in Sulphur Springs. I'm blessed to call Sulphur Springs my hometown. Our community is a family and it shows on nights like tonight. Thank you, family and friends, for attending and supporting the Dairy Festival. Thank you, board members, for your time and work to make the Dairy Festival happen. I have truly enjoyed this experience and have made memories that will last a lifetime. Thank you.
Tonight, Brianna entertained you with her version of the mariachi song, Los Lunas. She fell in love with mariachi when at a local function and has been a fan ever since. Her senior year, Brianna will be the president of High King Club, track and cross country, and will continue to be involved in Key Club. She has been a varsity soccer lady cat for 4 years and is on the AB honor roll. In the past, she has been involved in select choir, played softball for 7 years, shown chickens for the 4-H, played basketball, and has taken dance for the Sulphur Springs Center of Dance. She is active at St. James Church, where she is a member of the Women's Guild and is helped with VBS. Brianna is a self-taught ukulele player. After high school, she plans to attend college to gain a degree in kinesiology. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Brianna Ruiz. Contestants, would you please come take your places on stage? Please give another round of applause for these talented and lovely young ladies as they compete for the title of Hopkins County Dairy Festival. The citizens of Hopkins County and the Board of Directors express our gratitude to this year's reigning queen, Miss Caroline Cricket, for being such a gracious ambassador for our dairy industry this past year. Thank you, Caroline. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2023 Dairy Festival Queen, Miss Caroline Cricket, as she makes her final walk. This evening, she is escorted by her father, John Cricket.
I can't believe the day has finally come. This year has been a whirlwind of fun and new experiences I will never forget. I am honored to have been the 2023 Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen. It has been a joy being an ambassador for Hopkins County and the dairy industry. Thank you to the Dairy Festival Board for making this experience truly magical. Without your hard work and dedication to honoring our county's heritage, this pageant and all of its festivities would not be possible. Thank you to everyone at the Hopkins County Chamber of Commerce for allowing me to experience the joy of our county's growth and giving me the opportunity to meet new people in our community. To my family, you've all been so dedicated and you deserve as much recognition as anyone else. The countless hours you've all spent towards this have not gone unnoticed. Thank you for everything, from sitting in a hot warehouse with a staple gun to getting me ready backstage for the pageant. To the contestants, I hope this experience has been one you will never forget. If you take anything away from this experience, take this. Hopkins County is a humble but beautiful place where you will always have a home. As you enter your senior year and prepare to move on to new and sometimes scary things, don't forget you have an army of people fighting for you right here. To the future queen, this new adventure you are about to embark on will be one of the greatest yet. So my advice to you is to soak it all in. Don't rush through these next few months. Enjoy it all while you can, because you are never going to want to forget this. It has been my honor and privilege to serve as the 2023 Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen. Hopkins County will always be my home, and I will cherish this place and these memories forever. Thank you.
Thank you again, Caroline, for representing us so well. We express our gratitude to your family for their support this past year also. The Board of Directors would like to express their appreciation for our local sponsors who are also so very generous in their support of this festival. Some of those are Chick-fil-A, Clarion Point, El Camco, Merckle, IDEX, Broadway Vet Hospital, iFocus, Vision Care, CPI Technologies, J. Hodge Chevrolet, One Church, and Bell Concrete. Thank you again for your support. Well, my friends, the time is here. While the judges' votes are being tallied, please welcome Honorable Brad Cummins. Some of you may know him as Judge or Justice of the Peace. He and his wife Amy have been married for 19 years and have 3 children. Brad is active in local theater and graces the stages at Main Street Theater and Shining Star Productions quite often, and has been featured performer on the Hopkins County Music and Comedy Review. He's a member of the Northeast Texas Choral Society and the choir and praise team at First Baptist Church, where he and his family are members. Please enjoy Brad and his son Hayden tonight as the scores are being tallied. Help me welcome the judge.
When I joined this firm as a brash young man, but I said to myself, now brash young man, don't have any ideas. So I stopped at that. I've had one in years. You play it safe. I play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I stay.
But what's your point of
I have
view?
no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks
I
that.
think so too.
Now, what would you say?
I wouldn't say.
Your face is a company face.
It smiles at executives and goes back in place.
The company furniture.
It suits me fine.
The company letterhead.
A Valentine.
Anything you're against?
Unemployed.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees.
That is no concern of mine.
Suppose I'm a man of genius. Make suggestions.
Watch that genius get suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
Wherever the company puts me, there I stay.
You'll never rise up to the top.
But one thing's clear, wherever the company puts me, I will still be here.
You certainly found a home.
It's cozy.
Your brain is a company brain.
The company washed it, now I can't complain.
Hey, the company magazine.
What style, what punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day, same lunch. The haddock sandwich is delicious.
I must try it.
Early in the week.
Do you have any hobbies?
I have a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Brass.
Rather, do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. Still he blitzes me on every game like that.
Why?
I play it the company way.
Executive
Policy is by me okay.
How can you get anyway?
Julia, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be here.
You will still be
Year after year after.
Never take a risk on me.
that to not only have a judge singing on stage, but with his son singing with him. Would you help me give him one more round of applause? Place to be. Auditor Glass, are the results tallied and ready? Not quite yet. How about an encore, Judge? You got another up your sleeve?
What else do we have to do? Are you want another one? How about to keep you busy? How about that? Wonderful. Wonderful. What do we got up there? Come on!
I love it.
Where the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see. Though I won't be afraid, oh I won't be afraid, 'cause as long as you stay by me. So darling, darling, stay by me, oh, stay by me, oh, stay by me, stay by me. Keep it going. You the sky, we look upon, you the crumble and fall over the mountain, you crumble to the sea. I won't cry, oh, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stay by me. So darling, 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 won't you stay by me? Oh, stay by me. Oh, stay by me. Stay by me. Stay by me. Hey, give it up for these wonderful contestants one more time. I only have one word that comes to mind, and that is stunning. Stunning. And one time, well, Manny doesn't give himself enough credit. My man is right to my left. Give him a hand. He's done an awesome job tonight.
I'm secretly hoping Ely Glass needs a little bit more time so we can have another song, but I will ask Auditor Glass, are the results tallied? Near barely. I love it. Judge, give me one more chorus of your best
I
shot.
only brought 2 songs.
Karaoke time.
Why not?
Why not?
Hey, let me hear another one up there. This is gonna get up. Yeah! Come on! Woo! Now, when I point to you, you have to sing the song along with me. All you do is count words. That's a woo, 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 woo. I follow along. You're like, y'all help me out sing with me. Y'all ready? Sure. Walking out in Central Park. Yeah. I looked over to my left and his was gone. It scared the mess out of me. Well, how's everybody doing? You have a good time tonight? Yes. Now, being a dairy farmer is hard. Would you say it's hard work to keep the dairy business going? But can you imagine our vegan friends? They got to get up at 4:30 every morning to milk the almonds. Thank you. Did you hear that? Is the almonds.
I love it. Judge at the courthouse doesn't work out for you. I know Carnival Cruise will be calling. One more hand for the judge. Okay. My friends, each year the contestants help support the Dairy Festival by participating in a ticket sales competition. The winners receive monetary awards. However, these results do not figure into the Queen competition results. We do appreciate our candidates' participation in the ticket sales each year. Second in ticket sales this year, selling $1,440. Contestant number 7, Zoe Reed. And first place in ticket sales, selling $1,510. Contestant number 6, Elena Johnson. Each year at the judges' interviews, which took place earlier today, the contestants vote by secret ballot for their selection of Miss Congeniality. Today, the candidates voted on the girl that they consider to be the most sincere, kind, pleasant, and helpful. This coveted award is in honor of our cherished board member, Tracy Goldfox, who passed away in 2019. The young lady receiving the Tracy Goldfox Miss Congeniality Award from her peers is contestant number 8, Corin Young. The 2024 Hopkins County Dairy Festival Talent Award is presented to the candidate who receives the highest score in the talent competition as determined by the judge. Tonight, the Talent Award, along with a $500 scholarship, goes to contestant number 8, Corin Young. And now, my friends, this is so fun. One of these talented and lovely young ladies has been chosen by our judges to be your 2024 Dairy Festival Queen. For the next year, she will have the honor of promoting Hopkins County and the dairy industry. We all know that any of these 9 contestants will represent us so proudly. Your third runner-up, contestant number 4, Aspen Matthews. Miss Elena Johnson. My friends, our first runner-up this evening for 2024 Dairy Festival Queen Pageant, contestant number 1. And now, your new Hopkins County Dairy Festival Queen 2024. Contestant number 8. Thank you all so much for being such a gracious audience. Please be patient as patients are taken by the lady on the stage. Then we may join the winners and contestants on stage to congratulate every single one of them. Have a wonderful